Hi there, and welcome to another great episode of Reverb 2016. I'm Sophie Chilton.
And I'm Caitlin Setterfield, and on tonight's show we have a great mix of artists coming your way.
We do indeed. Now, tonight we have Harrison James, an acoustic singer, along with his guitarist, Jamal Allen.
And As Mamas, a two-piece rock and roll band.
I can't wait any longer, Caitlin.
Neither can I.
Let's roll those titles. Coming up on tonight's show, we have Harrison James.
And I can feel it right in the air tonight, darling. We start the kind of trouble you can take, yeah. Stand, I can't wait. No, 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 darling,
Plus, we have the rock and roll band As Mamas.
So, as we mentioned before, As Mamas, who are an indie rock band, have become increasingly more in demand with performing at different gigs and concerts.
This band, Soph, records and writes all their songs in a 1960s caravan which they converted themselves.
Wow, how unique.
I can't believe it. They sound like the kind of do-it-yourself kind of guys. I really can't wait.
Plus, we have Harrison James, who is an acoustic artist who mainly focuses on covers.
He adds an exciting twist to some of the most popular songs of today. I can't wait to hear what he has in store for us, Soph.
Nor can I. Now here he is, Harrison, with his first song of the night, Communication.
Tell me not to start, tell me please, no, darling, I'm faded. Mind is waving, yeah. Staring at the moon, telling him to back, so will he save me? Save me, and then wishing me. You got to tell yourself no, don't give in to temptation. If you wanna make it, nah. Don't ask, I'm sorry for your loss. I've been moved around town, seeing if I'm cool or not. And I love my jobs, I'd rather just search the fall. No. When it matters, that it's when you got to make your move. The night don't matter, think it settles my time to lose. Now it don't matter, think it settles my time to lose. Communication.
That was a great performance. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
So, we're aware that your song you just performed, Communication, is actually your own lyrics written onto an already pre-existing song.
Yeah.
So do you do that a lot? How does that process work?
Yeah, it's just inspiration really. I'll just be listening to something and then start writing. And I'll just write on my phone or on a piece of paper, start like listening to different songs.
Yeah.
And yeah, just getting a general feel for like the song, yeah.
Yeah, so sort of adding better lyrics to a pre-existing song.
Well, a little bit.
Yeah. So we here at Reverb are aware that you mainly focus on covers. And what's your kind of favourite genre that you guys like to cover?
Well, there's a few, like we like sort of alternative R&B and indie.
So
So
we like to mix it up, not keep it to one genre specifically.
Yeah. Oh, cool. So do you have any writing in the pipelines, both of you?
Yeah, we've wrote sort of 3 songs at the moment.
Yeah.
And we're developing those and adding stuff to it. We'll add like some chords and
it's little
snazzy bits. Yeah.
Where do you think you're going to take them? Do you want to record them?
Internet, like YouTube and Facebook and different things like that, and try and perform them live. But we'll only do like one original, like a gig. So, yeah.
Okay, so we're aware here at Reverb as well that you guys were in Stratford earlier doing some busking.
Yeah.
So I'm aware that you really enjoy doing more busking side of things and sort of live gigs. Can you tell us why?
Again, inspiration and having that sort of experience, people coming up to you and telling you how you're doing, or like sort of giving comment, or just like a look from people can sort of spur you up and spur you on. And
I think it gives it that like real element to it as well. Do you know? You're out there, you gain experience. So.
And you're with everyone, so
Yeah, so it's more personal, really.
Yeah, more enjoyable.
Yeah. So whereabouts do you actually gig?
We do Birmingham, like outside the Library Theatre.
Yeah.
Quite a few times we've done that, and we do Solihull, and we just did Stratford today, which was new, but it was fun. Yeah.
It's quite pretty, so.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a nice little cafe.
Nice.
Quaint,
Makes for good pictures.
Yeah, definitely. So have you got any sort of weird experience, well not weird, but sort of funny experiences that you can remember from just busking or anything?
Yeah, well there's this one time we were in Birmingham and somebody decided to come and play Jamal's guitar for him. They were like, no offence, we just want to play, and they just sat there for a good 10 minutes and then left. So,
okay.
Bit weird.
like we were
in a workshop or something.
Yeah, sort of free for anyone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So with risking, this sounded like a massive job interview, where do you guys see yourself as like a band in 5 years' time, or just in the future in general?
We prefer to be sort of more underdoggish, like go to places and do gigs and be online, but not really like push it to getting spotted and stuff. But if that happened, that would be brilliant.
Yeah, it's more sort of realistic, sort of gigging and being like independent rather than like a lot of people nowadays who just do it to get famous. Just for the music rather than
more,
fame.
More for the enjoyment.
And we'd like to develop a fan base, because we're quite sort of alternate, like we'd like to sort of get a more mixed fan base.
Okay, brilliant. So just quickly, where can the Reverb viewers find you on your social media?
Well, I've got a Facebook page, Harrison James, and Jamal's on there as well.
Brilliant.
And on Instagram it's Harrison Style, so they can look that up, and there's some snippets on there of originals and stuff we're working on. So
brilliant. Okay, so they can check you out on there.
Yep.
Okay, so what's your song that you're performing next for us today?
It's an acoustic version of No Letting Go by Wayne Wonder. Got somebody, she's a beauty, very special, really and truly. Take good care of me like it's a duty. Want you right by my side, night and day, girl. No letting go, no holding back, because you are is all that I. Girl, I'm so glad we made the say good things come to an end. Well, I'm optimistic by being this girl's friend. Ella made you cry by my doings. Keisha and Anisha, good I was back then. Tell her now, no letting go, no holding back, no, 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 'cause being with you is teaching life, but
Hello everyone and welcome back to the second half of Reverb 2016.
In this half, we have the amazing band As Mamas from Worcestershire who have recently performed at the O2 Academy, plus many more venues.
But don't worry if you missed out, because they will be performing at the Booth Hall on the 21st of May, so be sure to grab your tickets while you can.
But for now, here they are performing their first song of the evening.
you don't know if your eyes are open. Watch that spirit back into time. No one here gets out alive.
So thank you guys, that was a really great performance.
Thank you.
So just for the audience at home, could you just clarify your names for us?
My name is Harrison.
My name's Joe.
Okay, perfect. So first question, how and when did you guys meet and form as a band?
We went to school together. We both knew we played instruments, but it only really took off when we left school. We thought we might just give it a go, see what happens, and that's going all right so far. So
Let's keep on going.
Cool. And so I've been told that you guys produce and write your own music in a 1960s caravan,
Correct.
which you guys converted yourselves. So how did that come about, and how did you guys get into converting it yourselves? Did you have help doing it?
Well, it's loose sort of expression as a studio. It's just got some egg boxes, but yeah, basically, Mum bought me a caravan just to sort of keep me out of the house, and then I thought, well, I might as well turn it into something. So stuck a drum set in there, a few guitars, and yeah, just record all our music, and yeah, nice rough sound.
Perfect, sounds quite cool. So where did the song Nagoa come from? So I believe that was a song you just performed then. So one of the crew members earlier wanted to know that, so I thought I'd put that forward.
Well, basically, I wrote it about how people in charge, governments all over the world are just not very nice people, control everyone, take away everything. There we are.
Fair enough, bit of realism in there. So, viewers at home would like to know, who are your biggest influences? Like, who inspired you to become yourself today?
So Black Keys.
Yeah, I'd say Black Keys is a pretty good one to go for.
A two-piece band sort of thing.
Okay, cool.
I'm pretty inspired by 60s music, so I'm a big fan of the Doors and Beatles and Stones, loads of bands.
Quite a lot of blues bands as well.
Yeah,
we do a lot of blues music.
Blues. Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters, John Lee Hooker, all the greats.
Out of all those, who would you most like to perform with? Who would you love to perform with? Who's your biggest?
Muddy Waters for me.
Cool.
All right. Don't know if they're all alive, the Doors, but because they're not. Black Keys.
Okay, cool. So I hear you guys are performing at the Booth Hall on the 21st of May. I got that one right. So what are your guys' thoughts on that? And could you tell the viewers at home how they can get the tickets? And
well, I'm really pumped for it. We're supporting with our friends Raptor, who are a band from Hereford.
Great band.
They're supporting this 60s band called the Groundhogs, who toured with the Rolling Stones and John Lee Hooker. So I'm massively pumped for it, and hopefully Deers as well.
I am, mate, yeah.
Tickets, I think they're available at the door, obviously. And before then, I think you can get them from Portbelly Promotions. If you just Google that or Hereford Blues Club, someone will come up and you'll no doubt get a link.
Cool. Thanks for that. And could you guys tell us a bit more about how the audience can reach you on social media websites like Facebook, Twitter?
Well, Divine has just recently created and taken charge of a Twitter
account.
So at Asmamas Band, or Instagram at Asmamas Band, or Facebook Asmamas, SoundCloud Asmamas.
Just Asmamas, anything.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. So what song are you performing for us next?
We're going to perform a song called Mama Moved.
Perfect. Take it away.
Situated in the east, we can't have our drink with your richer man's feast, no. So mama, why you leave? There ain't no whiskey river, and yesterday's sun was as hard as the coast the devil walks on, oh. So mama, why you leave? So mama, why you leave? Bad son, I want one more feeling dinner before she gets gone. Oh, before my mama leave, before my mama leave, leave me alone. Ain't it strange? Get mad for reasons that I can't explain, but I ain't ashamed. Just need to find somebody else to blame, yeah. I'm in the country, sitting blazing on grass. You're in the desert with an empty glass. So mama, why you leave? Little sister, why you gotta go and be so rude? 800 miles from where you are, there's children eating bombs. Mama's moving to the desert, situated in the east. We can't have our drink with the richer man's feast, no. Mama, why you leave? I'm a pretty good sinner and a pretty bad son. I'm feeling dinner before she gets gone. Mama, why you leave? So mama, why you leave?
Thank you so much, guys. That was a great performance.
Thank you. I'll tell you what, I'm glad no cameras were on me then because I was having a right box.
But unfortunately, that's all we have time for tonight.
We hope you've enjoyed tonight's acts as well as me and Soph have. And don't forget to check them out on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all the social media networks.
Now it's a bye from us here at Reverb. Tune in, same time,
same place. See you next week.
Next week is Dalmatian Rex.
Galaxies, 100 billion suns, and you got the cheek to say to me that we are the only ones. Sometimes I dream about the stars, with orbiting rocks just like us, and spaceships shaped like cigars.
And the ellipsis.
We won't always be proud. Those words push me forward when I feel like